Hi, what's your name?
Gabriella.
Hi, Gabriella.
Hi.
Are you excited for the Nailed It challenge?
Smith.
I'm sorry?
I don't know.
You're excited?
It seems hard, but I'm also gonna have fun, so I don't know.
What are you going to do with the grand prize if you win?
What is the grand prize? He's like looking around.
Does that change your answer?
Yes.
Oh.
It's gonna be money.
Oh, no, I think it's going to be a high five.
Oh, then I can't do anything with that, so I don't even want to.
All right. How did you prepare for today?
I didn't have to. I just came.
Oh, you're going to own it so well.
Yes.
Okay. Nice to meet you. And let's talk to the next contestant.
Bye, people. That I don't know.
Okay. Oh, and contestant number 2, what's your name?
Madeline.
Madeline, and how did you prepare for today?
I went to the store.
Well, that's a good way to start.
They got the supplies for you.
And Madeline, what are you going to do with your grand prize?
I'm going to give up your person a high five, the hardest high five ever, that their hand turns black.
Well, oh my.
I'm gonna win.
Okay. Okay, and that's great. So, are you guys ready to compete?
Yes. I'm gonna get it.
Okay. Oh my God.
And I am 7 years old.
And Madeline, how old are you?
9.
Ooh, so it's like the battle of the ages. And how do you know each other?
We don't.
You don't know each other.
No.
Okay. Well, do you want to?
my friend, Sesame.
Okay,
Sister enemy.
sister enemy. Do you want to say good luck or anything?
No. Good luck,
Ooh,
but no good luck.
it's gonna be a battle.
Sorry, not sorry.
All right. Let's get ready to rumble.
Camera.
In today's challenge, Madeline and Gabriella will first face baking cookies. Their second challenge will be creating an amazing vanilla cake. They will have all of these glorious, different opportunities to show their uniqueness. They understand the rules placed out in front of them. Our kitchen has been provided to their creative, adolescent, messy craziness in which cleaning up is part of the scoring. At this point, we will commence our Nailed It challenge. For our first challenge, our 2 contestants will be faced with one of the most difficult things they've ever had to complete.
Baking, that seems easy.
Can I ask you to turn over your first challenge? What is your first challenge?
The cookie challenge. Each contestant must make 6 chocolate chip cookies. 2 cookies must be plain, 2 cookies must be decorated, and 2 cookies must be for Dad to eat. Creative points will be given. You have 45 minutes.
45 minutes. The contestants have access to our entire pantry. Our contestants have access to our beautiful kitchen. And our contestants have access to our preheated ovens, which Dad will assist with. Rule number 1, you cannot get help from the dogs.
Or cheat.
Rule number 2 is you cannot cheat. I will give you a few minutes to think about your cookie creativity and what you would like to make in order to nail it.
I'm not going to nail it. I'm going to stick it
Thank
in the
you.
oven.
Okay, for our first challenge, we're going to put 45 minutes on the timer. Contestants, are you ready?
Yes.
Get your aprons on.
Mine's too long. Mine doesn't work. So sad. Am I tying it?
Yeah. Yeah, you're tying that. All right.
Wait.
Contestants, are you ready?
Yes.
All right. I am going to put 45 minutes on the timer. And go.
I can't
Oh.
make it.
Oh, thank you. Teamwork is already happening.
My section.
Here we go. Oh, I can feel the hustle and bustle happening in the kitchen already. Contestants are thinking about what they're going to make.
I don't need to think.
Oh, all right.
How many eggs do we need? We need 4? No, 1.
So,
Seriously, that's the only.
let's keep going.
Ow, this is hurting.
All right. And you guys are mixing it up. And things are looking good over here for contestant number 1 or number 2, whatever number you are.
I'm the youngest. I'm in the one.
Okay, youngest
she's
competitor.
number
Okay, and this contestant over here is really mixing it up. Really starting to get a dough
This is hurting
ball
my arm.
thing. Oh, contestant number 2 is starting to feel the pressure of
Who's talking about that?
everything that's coming out. All right.
I've never baked by myself before.
Oh, she is talking about her past experiences in the kitchen.
Neither is she.
And there's a lot of stress going on. I hope contestant number 1 didn't just sneeze into her dough because that might adversely affect her score. But man, they are really working at it hard. Let's see, the timer here is ticking down. We can't get a good reading on it. Oh, there we go. 40 minutes. 5 minutes has passed. Contestant number 1 is checking the instructions. Really just trying to make everything work out in her favor. Man. Okay, contestant number 2, I saw you just throw something in your bowl. I hope that was
It's a chocolate chip.
something edible. Okay. All right. There was a flavor crystal that was just prepared. Oh, contestant number 2 already moving for the and we're gonna take a short commercial break because there's a lot of activity happening. Although contestant number 1 is going for kind of an unorthodox move with the wax paper. We're kind of interested to see how much of this she's gonna get out of there. Okay, or if she's gonna need stitches when she's done. All right. Here we go. Oh, the competition's heating up over here. I wonder who is going to nail it.
I'm obviously going to.
Oh, there is a confidence. There is a lot of confidence happening. Oh, a little dusting on the top there for contestant number 2. Ooh, it's going to be a battle to the oven. Ooh, let's see. Now, I hope the contestants keep in mind that they have to make 6 cookies. Right? As outlined in the competition guidelines.
It's just in.
Well, it's in or out, it doesn't matter. You still need 6. And that didn't feel good on the judge's toe. I hope that doesn't affect his or her outcome. But we are really heating up here. Things are moving fast. Wow. All right. I wonder who is going to nail it in this competition. All right. And here we, contestant number 2 is really putting on the pressure. We can't tell if it's, speed versus, I don't even know. Commentators without words at this point, because there's a lot of creative liberties being used here. But man, the judges' mouths are watering, and here we go. Look at them just muscle through it. Contestant number 2 is calling for help. She's pulling the oven open, and her cookies go in. And her cookies go in at 3. Okay, they're both going in basically the same time. Now, so let's sit back and look. We've got 36 minutes on the clock. Oh, and they're already starting to plate. Oh, geez, they are starting to make preparations for decorations. Oh, here, I think we have to go to a commercial break. So everyone, we'll be back with you in a minute, and please don't eat that. Thank you.
We're ready.
And we are ready. See the contestants? Are our cookies ready?
Yes.
Ready to disembark from the oven?
Yes.
Dad is going to help out with the hot stuff. Who wants to go first?
Me.
Oh, both contestants. All right, well, let's do the lower one first. Oh, and we've got cookies out of the oven.
Get mine.
Those are yours.
Thank you.
Let's not burn ourselves as we...
Take them over here, right here.
Ah, come on. Can't do this with one hand. Ooh, contestant cookies. Don't
I'm not gonna
touch them. All right. So, who thinks their cookies are... Actually, those kind of both look pretty good. I don't know why the judge is surprised, but...
Your head.
What? And the contestants are getting ready to decorate, and they're preparing their stations with all of their creative pieces. All right. Okay, well, no eating. Maybe they're just tasting for. Oh, and they're plating for the creative process. There's no cheating. Everyone's just making their own. I don't. Very unorthodox things happening over here with the knife and the dish towel, but wow, there's a lot of care. Okay, there might be some points deducted from that knife hitting the floor and then reused, but
why don't you go get our cookies, Daddy?
And there might be some points deducted for the the sass. Thank you.
So proud.
Okay, all right. So let's get those cookies off the cookie sheets and ready for phase 2 of round number 1. Ooh, a lot of confidence shown from Gabriella. Just think, and a little support from, an outside member of this competition. All right. Let's resume in just a minute. All right, we're down to the 15-minute mark. We got some cookies out. There is some activity happening in the kitchen. Ooh, I see contestant number 1 going over. Ooh, she's grabbing something. What is she doing? Let's see. She's got a bag. Ooh, she's got a piping. Oh, snap. She is going to pipe something out of there. All right, she's making her way through it. She's figuring it out. All right. Ooh, contestant number 2 is making something blue, that's for sure, with lots of blue happening. Contestant number 1 is going over to the utensil drawer and we're not really sure exactly. It might be a surprise. Ooh, she's going into the white. What is this? This is like a
frosting of doom.
Frosting of doom. All right. Let's see what's gonna happen here.
Guys, it's so hard to open.
Everyone's just doing a thing. Looks like contestant number 2 might be having a little bit of trouble. If she would just hand that to one of the cameramen, who's also having some trouble. This is a little bit unorthodox, but what we're going to do is we're going to take a knife and we're going to not ask this thing, but we're going to tell it politely. Oh, and somehow don't catch that knife or touch that bug. Oh, look at that, Jenga. All right. Don't mind the bugs. That's normal. That's totally normal in the kitchen here.
Because I'm making such delicious things that the bugs want to come and eat it too.
That is a very good explanation, contestant number 2. And as you're working, can you tell us what you're making?
Tiny mustache.
Tiny mustaches. Oh, all right.
No eyeballs.
No eyeballs. Okay.
I need eyeballs.
Well, okay, look, hopefully no more bugs come out of that. And let's not. No, that's the cameraman's hand.
I know that. That's why I did it.
Yeah, okay.
Why do you like stabbing things, Dad?
I don't, but I only got one hand, and he's fine. He's not going to eat a lot. He's just going over there.
I don't want to
We're back where he came from.
You didn't get it.
I did. I swear to God, I did. Alright, here, watch your fingers. See? There you go. Alright.
Ow. My fingers coming
Okay, now there's
Two.
eyeballs everywhere. Let's... Alright, they taste like eyeballs. Okay. They're good. Lots of progress being made over here.
Where's my lips?
Your lips should be on your face.
And they are, see?
Okay. We got a cleaning crew helper over here just eating everything that falls off. And let's just remind the contestants that they do need this challenge is to have 6 cookies. 2 must be plain, 2 must be decorated, and 2 must be for Dad. Oh,
How good that? Where are
well, it looks like contestant number 2 is on her way for 2 decorated cookies. Contestant number 1 is halfway on her mission. We got contestant number 2 going back over
green ones and
to
now
plate
what do
her
you do with the
plate.
other twos?
Okay.
What do you do with the other two?
Well, the other 2 are going to be for Dad, so that's going to kind of be up to your interpretation of how you want to entice the judges.
One is going to be decorated and the other one's
Ooh, look at contestant number 2 is mixing it up. And let's just see
Hey, you stole some of my
who is going to be the Nailed It champion
Me.
for round number 1.
Oh, you win.
All right. You win the ever-loving support and praise from the people who love you the most. Ooh, so stakes are high. All right.
Don't look at my station.
Okay, ooh, competition is heating up. I really hope this doesn't escalate into fisticuffs, but let's just see. And the time on the clock says we've got just under 8 minutes before the tasting round happens. Ooh, contestant number 1 is going back to the piping bag. Let's see what kind of the shenanigans is happening over here. All right.
I ripped the bag, can't use it.
Oh no, and contestant number 1 is suffering from...
Done!
Oh, contestant number 2 is claiming victory already for something that's... We're not really sure what's happening.
I have a few more minutes. I can do it.
She does have a few more minutes. If contestant number 2 can just get her things going, contestant number 1 might have...
That's so fair. Old man with a cane. Done!
Wow! And I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 products on contestant number 2's plate. She might have realized that she is 1 cookie short, but ooh, in just the nick of time, she has plated her 6th and final cookie. We'll see what she does with that. Contestant number 1's battling some foot space between
broken cookie.
a dog that is interested in what she's doing.
And eating.
A lot of care given over here by contestant number 1. You can see her skill there, just, using her finger and then eating it off of there and putting her finger right back on the cookie for everyone else to eat. This is...
It's called love and care.
Oh yeah, she's just adding... Oh, that's the secret ingredient that I understand. She's really caking it on there with the secret ingredient.
And you've got to eat these.
And the judges are really, really wondering what kind of fallout is going to happen from eating these. Because it's... Okay, there's some things happening. Let's see if we can get a thing happen. Yeah, the ice... It's like maybe a candy cane. And,
We got 2 candy canes.
Okay.
Now I'm done.
Alright. And one is claiming... Let's see, are those eyeballs on there? How many eyeballs do these cookies have? I think there's 7 or 8 eyeballs. Well, look at this. I mean, this... You gotta give it up for a little bit of creativity. And this one just looked like he's straight out of getting hit on the head with a hammer. He's kind of seeing stars or something, but that's good for him.
You would know exactly what I was thinking. I forgot the hammer.
I'm hoping there's going to be no hammers involved anywhere in the kitchen. But we're going to take a short break.
Here's the hammer that hit.
We got a few minutes left, and now a word from our sponsor. We've got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, everyone, hands up. No more touching your cookies. The timer has gone off.
Can I have a mustache?
All right, you cannot have a mustache.
Can I have some frosting?
Let's bring your plates over to the table and present them to the judges. And we will see. All right, contestant number 1.
Yes.
All right, let's look at your creations.
Okay, so these are the 2 plain cookies. Since when one of our cameramen was taking off one of my cookies, he accidentally broke it. I had to mend it, and I just made it a deep blue sea. This one is...
You made it a deep blue sea.
This one is Christmas.
Okay.
This one is a lady going to jail because she did something, and that's the sheriff.
Okay.
And
Sure.
these 2 are for Dad, and these 2 are for decoration.
Wow.
That's all my 6 cookies.
Okay. So let's, just for the audience to remember what the criteria was for the cookie challenge. You made 6 cookies. 2 must be plain. 2 must be decorated. 2 must be for Dad. All right. Well, thank you very much, contestant number 1.
Okay.
All right, and contestant number 2. What have you presented for us today?
These are my 2 plain ones.
Okay.
These are my 2 decorated ones, and these are the 2 ones for you to eat.
Okay.
He got hit in the head by a hammer. He's an old man with a cane. She's just a lady with some fish, and he's a womp. Wait, why does he have 3 eyes? He's a wompy guy. Wompy guy.
Okay, and which ones are for Dad?
These 2.
And thank you very much, contestants. And I'm going to send you back into the cleanup room.
No. Wait, don't you have to taste them?
Well, yeah, but yeah, that's you're right. Yes. So we'll do that in a minute. Okay, thank you.
Hi guys, he's gonna taste my cookies.
Yeah, here we are to taste. Yeah, I'm going to try to eat this. And it looks very. I don't. Thank you. This is fantastic.
You're welcome.
It seems like there's a lot of no. There is a lot of thought and everything. Oh, it was very interesting.
Can I try it?
Jay's on the cookie. No, this is the judge round. I'm gonna have a second bite. Gab,
What?
I don't need this shoved in my face.
Yes, you do.
Oh, it's very crunchy.
That's the most icing method you know.
Alright, I think it's the first time I've ate someone's mustache. Alright.
And this dude.
No, then one is plenty.
You said 2 for Dad to eat.
Yeah, I know what I said. I'm changing the rules.
Can I have a
And-
cookie?
Madeline, what do you have to present for me?
I want to have
These two. These two I have to present.
Okay, I'm going to try to enjoy this.
Okay.
They're good.
Let's see.
He's gonna lose. He
No.
sneezed in a bowl.
No,
There's germs. He's gonna get sick.
I would have to say, hey, stop eating all this. Gab, I think Madeline might win this round just because I think your cookie might have been a little bit over decorated.
You could have told me to give you that one.
Okay. Gab, I'm still chewing weird stuff from your cookie. There might be an eggshell in there.
You're
hey.
the one that cracked it, so.
But this is good, but this is, not the final round. And everyone's got a chance. So I congratulate both of you for getting everything on your plate.
I want to eat all the mustache.
And can you please stop? And this is great. And we'll move on to round number 2.
Here's my win. Win is there.